I have something I need to address, fellas. This guy right here is a demon. Absolute demon. All it took is one episode and now he's my favorite character. He just has that dog in him. He also has lightning, and my favorite power is lightning. It's just too nice. Oh wow, lightning. Oh my goodness. Oh my bad. I'll be Jewel in there. But before we get into the man himself, we must do some backtracking. So, before all this, Will and the others graduated and are going to the tower. Progress further to the tower, they must get into a faction. But to get into a faction, you must pass the first bloom. Everyone passes except Will and Julius, and Owen, some other NPCs too. Julius has ice powers, but here's the funny part. He actually beats all the golems. Well, he beats some of them and passes. So since he has ice, the only faction he would need to get into is Alfie's faction. But here's the thing. Alfie doesn't like bro because he talked a lot of shit back in season 1. And you know how that works. And Will didn't get in despite beating most of the golems there. Wanna know why? Because of racism. Yo, genuinely one of the worst things that pissed me off in this show. This guy saved the city, activated Ultra Wisting, and ran through the entire city killing every monster there. Those monsters couldn't even be damaged by spells. So Will was the only one able to kill them, and the dwarves too. But Will soloed all of them. They were even cheering him on. The teachers and the students were cheering him on. He beat the last one, right? The last monster. He saved the city, and shout out to Sion. The guy was with him day 1. He didn't show it the way we wanted to, but hey man, he was there. And yeah, after Will saved the city, they get to the graduation ceremony. Everyone passes, with Will passing at the end for technically making a new spell, which is called Ultra Wistinct. Actually called Whiz, but I call it Ultra Wistinct because the white hair. You know what I'm saying. Edward here now is like, yo, do not add this nigga to the tower, or they're gonna clown this shit. Berkner was like, nah, bro. My nigga will cook. Back to the first bloom ending. Kreutz was bullshitting, saying that he didn't use magic so he can't pass. So he throws out 2 blue snakes that can only be killed by magic. Even a little bit is enough. Watching that pissed me off. I was mad as fuck. So Will realizes that he can't beat them, so the test ends. Julius and Will end up leaving the testing grounds. But Broom Lady, he said you're given a week to lock in so you can beat those blue snakes. Julius and Will start training to improve Will's whiz ability. They can fuel his sword with magic without needing to absorb it. Then this lady shows up offering to help them. Her name is Caridwin, and I have some things to say about her. Yo, let me in, bro. What do I have to do? Help a bark when I see her. Had me distracted the instant I saw her. I was stoned, bro. I mean, look at her, dog. She's smoking hot. Anyway, so she has Will strip and go into a bed. Listen, this sounds bad, but I swear it's not as bad as I swear it's not as bad as it sounds. I swear, guys, please. Through that, he can get a better understanding of how his whiz works. After that, he wakes up in time for the second bloom, so everyone was just waiting for them to show up. They pull up Kakashi and Sasuke right on time. Julius instantly gets chosen for the Ice faction, thanks for him helping Will. Julius says, yo, Will, lock the fuck in, little nigga. And then, after that, it was over before it even started. Will easily clears the test. Finally! Will can be chosen in the Ice faction, always right with the world. Until Kreutz bitch ass starts yapping. Talk about something impossible. Yo, I was about to throw my PC off the window. I'm getting real sick and tired of this issue with this show. How much does Will have to do to prove himself? He saves the city, people still bitch and complain. He beats magic enemies, nothing. Same shit, different season. Then the goat steps in and says, alright niggas, if you can survive this attack, you're in. So he fires the spell, and apparently it's a low level spell according to Elfie. Elfie tells Will to dodge, but Will a real niggas. He takes the attack head on and absorbs some of it. He could take the full thing, but he took the attack nonetheless. After seeing this, Will was like, alright, there we go. You really are a real nigga. You a real one, dog. Elfie finally gets her boyfriend, and the world is complete. The end. Psych! You're watching Wish Story, of course. It's not that simple. Will could kill God, and he will not get his well-deserved respect. Zio was saying to Elfie, yeah, that's not happening. He's coming with me. Real nigga, I need that ASAP. And of course, Elfie wasn't with that, so she says, hell no, and snatched his will back. Alright, fellas. Now, we can get to the good part of the video. Elfie versus Zio. Bro, when I tell you I need to see the next episode so badly, I was not lying. I needed that! I was saying, as I was waiting for next episode, yo, Elfie, if you don't win this, I'm gonna be pissed, bro. The fated episode comes out, and I'm locked. The fight starts with Elfie instant ripping her level 3. And Zio hits her with the nothing personal kid behind her, hits her with the lightning beam. Apparently, it was a clone, and a few other clones show up getting ready to nuke his shit. Like the gates of Babylon, he just unloads on him. They end up doing nothing as he stands there and smiles. Then he flash steps, appears next to her clones, and grips one of their heads, throwing one, destroying the rest of them. So like already this guy is putting in absolute sheer work. And I'm just standing there, sitting there in awe. So she super jumps and hits what he thinks is the last clone with the Sarah Grimjow hit that one arm card with. He looks up and sees her aura farming above him. Elfie uses this big ass attack and hits Zio, or so we thought. This guy stands there like nothing happened again. Yo, is he hacking or something? Brother plugged in a Game Shark or something, cause this just ain't adding up. Zio brings out this cool ass looking axe, and I want you guys to watch what he does with it. This shit had me shocked. He throws the axe, Elfie dodges it by slightly moving, and then it cuts to him just standing there above her. How fast does one have to move for this? Then he knocks her straight in the head, hitting that smash ultimate spike. The fight should have been over after that. That's just straight brain damage. Either she has the strongest head in existence, or she's also hacking, because how'd she rebound that fast? She got knocked straight on the head. What the fuck does someone do when they see someone moving like this? You might as well just kill me at that point. This guy moving around like he got that laser wisp from Sonic Colors. And then, to make matters worse, Zio punches her dead in the side of her ribs. Only then does she finally cough up blood. She should have died from the headshot, but I guess, bro. This sends her flying into her own ice castle, so Zio fires the Kizaru Yasakani jewels. Colette and Liana start questioning what he's doing, since he's a mage but he's using close range attacks. And then Zio's right hand man starts glazing him and tells Liana to watch. Shit, man, I'll be glazing this man too. This nigga a demon, a god among men. Zio glazing is always welcome. Yeah, put me in the lightning faction, bro. I'll be glazing just as hard. Just as I thought his axe couldn't get cooler, he turns into a hammer and starts swatting away Elfie's ice shards. Zio rushes forward and Elfie puts up some ice walls, which he breaks instantly. Elfie hits the jets and runs straight into the air. But Zio is like onto Mario Judah time and hits don't you run for me, little nigga. And he just rushes her shit down as she runs away. Me watching this, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at the screen going, yo, Elfie, I'm sorry, bro. It's up. You're not getting well back, dog. Long story short, it's over. GG. Elfie showing signs of being tired, spams more clones, which do nothing, by the way. He just one-shots them all. Elfie starts running away again. Damn, she holy zoner, bro. Like, golly. Like a rush down fighting a zoner, bro. But the zoner can't do shit. At this rate, she's gonna get a negative penalty. As we saw last time, Zio starts running through Elfie's clones effortlessly. He gets ready to punch a clone till the real her shoots him. Y'all, look at this. She fires a beam at him, and he slides under it while still smiling. He smiles as he's sliding under the beam. Right there is when I decided, yeah, this guy's a demon. He needs his own video now! He became my favorite character instantly after that. He throws the axe into the wall, runs up to it, does some tricks on it, and uses the legs. He uses his legs to kick away the ice shards. Holy fuck, this nigga's cold. Then he hits the flying Raijin and knocks out another clone. He gets knocked into the stands, and I really think it's over at this point. Well, yo, Julius is like, yo, Will, get your ass up. Yo, girl getting her shit rocked. Cheer on or something, bro. I forgot to say this earlier, but Finn says that Korean is actually Cauldron. I'd be shocked if I cared. I'm still in there. I want that Granosy. The wrinklier the raisin, the sweeter the taste, if you catch my drift. Back to the fight. Zio rushes at her again. But Elfie set up the barrier spell. Because apparently all that spamming was for this spell. He just needed time to charge it. And then Zero gets trapped in ice. Elfie punches him dead in his face, sending and flying. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good punch. With this, we finally see him take some damage. After he crashes down, he starts charging his level 7 on some Dragon Ball Fighters type shit. Elfie does the same. The charges go on for a bit until they're finally ready. Zio summons a whole Minotaur, and Elfie summons an iceberg. Then the episode ends. Dude, I was so sad to see the episode ending. Genuinely locked into the entire fight. This fight was peak as fuck. Holy shit. Guess we have to see who wins in the next episode. I hope Elfie wins, but let's be honest, guys. My goat's gonna win. It's my story after all. Will never gets what he wants. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I had to make this video ASAP. The goat demands it. I'll catch you fellas later.